read you a freaking story. And look at me in this lighting, I look like a freaking angel. And that's because I am.
Now please, my Lady Jane, get thee to bed. You've done too much already. You need your rest. The flesh may be weak, but thunder is strong.
Got stuck to the floorboards. You should not have come here. I have need of bifrost. I'm afraid I must say thee nay. I serve only the will of the All-Father. The All-Father has gone mad. You are not the first Thor to stand before me, say such things. I will tell you what I told the other. Your words do not change my oath. Your eyes see all, noble Heimdall, so you know what is happening in Alfheim. Aye, elves are dying. Then you see why I must go there. I see why you feel that you must, and yet you still plan on stopping me. No, my lady, they do. At last! I knew you would show your face here sooner or later, you thieving wench. As Minister of Justice, I, Kilbornson, do here charge you with unholy crimes against the realm eternal. Thunder God, arrest her! And be not gentle about it. The yawning void, it has begun, just as I promised. As we speak, the elves of Alfheim are bleeding and burning, and parents are dying, burying their children. Infants cry for their mothers who will never come. Shall we drink a toast to my friends, to the pleasures of war? Pardon me, I'm not in the mood, but I don't take much pleasure from the losses I've suffered today, namely $200 billion worth of losses. Your little stunned with the falling arrows destroyed my weather satellite, Malekith. I don't remember that being part of the plan. And how much oil did rocks and wells pump out of the Svartalfheim today? Dario Vega, how many precious resources will we plunder from Alfheim once we've conquered it? Enough to buy yourself an entire fleet of shiny metal space chariots? Dumping hundreds of bodies into the skies of another realm was bound to result in some collateral damage. But we all agreed it was just a necessary step. Thor will come to us now. The question before us today is, how would this council like to greet her? I offer forth a possible answer. One has come before us today, seeking admit us to a dark castle. I believe you are familiar with his resume. Ulik, king of the trolls, what say you?
Sure. If we're lucky, they'll kill each other.
And what of our new friends, Muspelheim?
All gods burn when the Queen of Cinders rises from her throne of fire.
I'll take that as a maybe. And what about the king of the giants? Your vote carries more weight than the others for obvious reasons.
Laufey says nay. This one cannot be trusted. Very true, but what if we were to consider this trial of sorts?
If Loki wishes to join the Dark Council, all he must do is murder Thor. What say you to that, god of lies?
I say, it feels good to be bad again. Ooh, shiny.
My dad was a plumber. After my mom died, he worked 2 jobs to put me through medical school. In most of my memories of him, he's utterly exhausted. But he never missed a softball game, never forgot a birthday, never failed to encourage me that I could do any crazy thing I set my mind to. If only some of the gods I know had been born with fathers a bit more like mine, I think my job as Thor would be a hell of a lot easier. Here we are at last. Ready to share some long overdue father-son bonding time? What do you say this place was called again, Father Laffy, dear?
Blood Cycle Canyon.
Ah, yes, sounds perfect. We have a father, a lot to catch up on, don't we? So, what was it like being dead my entire life? Did you know that I missed you so much I once traveled back to time just to see you?
To kill me, you mean? To bludgeon me to death while I lay wounded on the battlefield? And that might have been enough to earn my respect. Loki, if you had struck me down in order to seize my crown, as any true frost giant would have done, but instead you killed me out of petty anger because you were too weak to ever be my son. And from what I see before we now, I'd say time among the Asgardians has only made you weaker. I am told by some that you have been a force of great evil while I've been away. But when I look into your tiny little eyes, I see more mischief than murder. I remember teaching you many lessons in our short time together, boy. But mischief and trickery were not among them. Those were not the ways of the frost giant. But you seem to be forgetting, Father. 'Twas the ways of the frost giant that left you lying on that battlefield at Odin's feet, while it was malicious mischief and trickery that brought you back. What was that you just said, little gnat?
I said, welcome to the chance to prove myself to you, Father. How may I do so?
Walk the canyon, he says, and he will support my admittance into the Malekith's Dark Council. Seems simple enough. Cold, yet simple.
Oh, Father, who's the trickery one now?
Arrgh! It would appear giving those hammers out to just anyone these days, aren't they? I assure you, my lady, the Thunder Guard have more right to their hammers than you do to yours. The only holy weapons here were the gifts from Odin himself, forged from enchanted Asgardian iron, the same as their armor. These brutes are not his sons, and no matter how much he wants them to be. No, they are better. They are all the things the Odin son was not. They are worthy, ever obedient to their own father. They are jackbooted, thugs doing the bidding of tyrant. And those hammers of theirs, tell me, Ko, can they do this? Cling, 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 cling.
You're a superhero.